Hi, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing 7 things men notice while hugging you that they'll never mention. Hi ladies, Matt Schaefer, your empowerment, connection, and relationship coach. I'm a former attorney who's committed his life to supporting you and having the sort of fun, fulfilling relationships with men that you are so worthy of. And I'm really excited about this video. We're going to be exploring 7 subtle, sexy things that a man is noticing when he hugs you that are either going to increase attraction and polarity and connection with you or not. The hug is one of the most underrated ways that men and women physically connect. And it is not just a hug to him. It is a way of experiencing you physically before things get sexy or sexual, before he knows what you look like without your clothes on. A hug is so powerful and such a way to create and elevate polarity and attraction with a man if you do it right. So, we're going to be talking about these make or break act things about a hug that a man is noticing. But before we do that, be sure to take a second, hit that little subscribe button, and you're definitely going to want to click the link up at the top of this video and down in the description in the pinned comment as well to take my How He Experiences You in Bed quiz, because if the hugs are going great and the dates are going great, chances are you might end up in a relationship and in bed with him. So, this video is going to give you a great window into the minds of how a man experiences you physically in bed. You're going to love it. And again, it's absolutely free. Just takes a minute. So I hope you take that quiz. And now without further ado, let's dive into this video. And you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to the end, because the 7th tip I'm going to be giving you is the most important one to make sure your hugs with a man are activating and magnetizing to him every step of the way. Let's do it. Now, the first thing he's noticing is so important whether you allow yourself to sink into the hug or not, because there were 2 types of hugs that a man experiences on a date with a woman. The one where they're holding their body out, or the sidearm hug where they only get just a tiny little experience with the woman that clearly demonstrates that she has walls up, that she is resistant to connection. And there's the other type of hug, the type of hug where you allow yourself to fully surrender into physical connection with the man, where your body kind of melts into him, where he can really feel your energy and feel you pressed up against him all the way down. That type of hug is one of the most intoxicating experiences for a man who is getting to know you. It's going to really help him feel even more attracted to you, even more activated by you. And I mean, feeling that pressure, like feeling you really just hungrily press yourself up against him in that hug, it's a demonstration of trust, right? That you feel safe with him, and it's going to really elevate things between the two of you. And I can tell you from personal experience that this was one of the first things that really drew me to my wife, is that even when we were friends and we were just getting to know each other, she would give the best hugs where she would just press herself up against me and hug me so deeply. And it was one of those things that really made me feel just drawn to her. Like, I looked forward to seeing her because I knew I was going to get one of these deep, beautiful hugs and really get to experience her feminine energy. And it was one of those stepping stones towards the polarity and attraction that led to us getting together and then getting married not long after. So just know a good hug can lead to so much more. And FYI, a man isn't going to say, "Oh, hey, can you hug me deeper?" Because that would be really kind of insecure, right, of him to say that. And he doesn't want you to know how much that beautiful, sweet surrender of a deep hug would mean to him. So the takeaway for you here is the next time you go to hug him, whether you're on a date with a guy or you've been in a relationship with him for a while, is to let yourself really sink into it. Let your chest press up against him fully. Let your hips press up against his lower half just a little bit longer than you would otherwise. Just give yourself permission to melt into him for a few seconds and just see how you feel and see how he feels. If you feel his body relax and sort of like melt into you, you really begin to deepen the connection with him in a meaningful way. And it's a good sign of the chemistry between the two of you. And the second thing he's noticing is so sexy and powerful. It's how you smell up close. Because from across the table or across the room, he's maybe smelling your perfume, if anything, right? But when he gets up close in that hug, he's smelling the real you. He's smelling your neck, your skin, the lotion that you put on before you went on the date. He's smelling your shampoo, your conditioner, whatever you've been putting in your hair, right? That slight smell, that slight musk of your body underneath all of these beautiful fragrances, right? He's getting a full, like, olfactory experience of who you are. And I'm telling you, this is intoxicating to a man. And it's the experience of the smell of you that he is going to take with him, right? The first thing he's going to remember after the date or after you've been together is the feeling, right, of your body. But the next thing, just as powerful and just as attractive to him, is going to be how you smelled, right? And maybe even there's a little bit of that lingering on his hands, right, from touching you, that he can smell and remember and be called back to that beautiful, sexy hug that the two of you shared the night before, or like when he's laying in bed later that night. Like, I remember after the first couple times I hung out with my wife, you know, that was one of the things that I just kept thinking about, was just how much I loved the way she smelled, and how after we hugged, kind of my clothes smelled a little bit like her, you know, and my hands did too. So just know that this is a very intoxicating thing to most men, and they're not going to say, I love the way you smell. I love the smell of Pumbaa in the morning, because that would be a little weird, right? But trust me, he is appreciating the experience of smelling you. And so you want to be kind of diligent, right, about what you're putting on your body and making sure that it's a beautiful smell, because that's kind of going to be one of your experiential signatures for him moving forward. And the third thing he's noticing in a hug is your physical warmth and how your body feels under your clothes. And this is going to get a little spicier, right? Because when a man is hugging you, one of the big things he's picking up on is he's getting a preview, right, of what your body feels like pressed up against his, right? And this is something he's thinking about, right? What is her body like? Like, how does she feel, right? Especially if he's really attracted to you. He's looking ahead and thinking about if you guys would potentially be intimate, right? What would it feel like? And so this hug is just a 2-second snapshot, right, of how it feels to have you molded against him. So how the heat of your skin, right, and the curves of your body, the swell of your breasts, right, how your hips feel pressed up against his. There can be something very sensual about a really deep, sexy hug. And he's not going to tell you how much he's thinking about this, especially in the moment, because he doesn't want to come off creepy or like he's looking ahead and assuming anything's going to happen physically. But trust me, he's thinking about, how does she feel when she's pressed up against me? And do I want more of this? You know what I'm saying? And what does her body actually feel like? And what's the experience of it underneath her clothes, right? And this doesn't mean he's being a perv. This is just a guy being a guy. I just want to be real with y'all, right? So the takeaway of this is just know he is loving the feeling of the pressing up of your body against his during a hug. And he's thinking about it, and it's really turning him on, especially if you give yourself permission to surrender to it fully. Now, the fourth thing a man is noticing when he's hugging you is whether your bodies fit together or not. And there are so many layers to this, right? It's how do our heads meet, right? Where does she come up to on my shoulders, right? Do our bodies mold together in a way that makes sense, right? One of the things I remember about hugging my wife, even back when we were friends, is that our bodies just locked together like two pieces of a puzzle that were sort of designed for each other, right? Like her head just came right to my shoulder and just was perfect on my chest. And my hands were just perfect around her waist. And, you know, she's like a foot shorter than me, right? So we had a big height differential, but it was like a perfect height differential where when I'm hugging her, I can like rest my head, like I can rest my chin right on the top of her head. And it's like, I don't know, there was a congruency that happened when we hugged that just felt really good. It felt really right, you know? And a man isn't going to say that. He's not going to be like, oh, well, you know, our bodies fit together really well, because he doesn't want to appear too eager. He doesn't want to talk about it. And especially if your bodies don't fit together well, he doesn't want to say anything like that either. So again, it's just something to be aware of, right? The takeaway from this one is just look at when you hug him. Where do your hands go on him? Where does your head go towards his chest or his shoulder? And is there a way for the two of you to sort of orient yourself, or to orient yourself in your hug for him, where your bodies fit together in this beautiful congruency? Because that's sort of one of those serendipitous signs, right? That this is a person who was built for you, or this is a person who you could have amazing chemistry with across the board, not just in a hug. And the fifth thing a man is definitely noticing during a hug is the sound you make when you let go. That moment when in his embrace, you just let your shoulders soften. You let your body sort of relax, and you just let out a little sound, like maybe a barely audible H, that he feels almost more as a vibration than an actual sound in his ears. Oh, that is so sexy. That is such a turn on or a big sigh that you release as you wrap your arms around him. That is so hot for us because it lets us know that in our arms you feel safe. And this was something else that I experienced with my wife in the early stages of us dating, is whenever we would cuddle, whenever we'd be holding each other, she would just find herself sighing and like deep breathing and sort of just like purring right as we were holding each other, because it was her nervous system giving her permission to just relax and drop into the embrace because she finally felt safe. And for me, that was so attractive, and it made me feel so confirmed and validated as a man. You know, it was a huge turn on, and it definitely made me want to hold her more and get even closer with her. And he's not going to share with you, I like the sounds you make, because that would be a little creepy, right? That would sound borderline sexual, right? And especially in the early stages of getting to know a woman. A man doesn't want her to know like how much she's turning him on. But just know that when you give a little purr or a hum or an exhale in a hug, oh, he is eating it up and he is loving it. So just know the takeaway from this one is you don't have to do anything different or anything on purpose. Just give yourself permission to relax and drop into that hug and let whatever sounds come out, whatever organic sounds come out of your mouth or in your body, like during that process of relaxation, just let it out. Don't be afraid to express it. That unapologetic expression is going to come across as very confident for him and very sexy. So let it rip. Now, this sixth thing we're noticing is such a powerful invitation to men. And it's whether you let that hug go on just a little too long. And this is something that we are 100% picking up on, because we all know, the appropriate length of a hug. It's a second or maybe a couple seconds, but oh my gosh, if you hold on to him just a little bit longer, right? Even maybe after he tries to like pull away a little bit, or he starts to think like, oh, do I need to disengage? And you just keep holding on to him because that's how much you're enjoying it. And that's how much you're getting lost in that experience. It's an invitation for him to lean back in. It's an expression of the fact that you were desiring that closeness and that embrace with him. And it's going to create an impact. Right? It's going to create an imprint on him. Like, I'll never forget when my wife came over for our first like friend date. Like, she was coming over to watch a movie, and we had always had good hugs when we would hang out at church, right? And I always remembered like, oh my gosh, she's one of the best huggers I've ever met, because she would always fully surrender to these hugs and they'd be like really intoxicating. But she was coming over for a platonic friend date, and she went to hug me at the door of my house, and we just dropped into this hug, and we both just got lost in it for like, I don't know, it was a long time. It was like 10, 15, maybe 20, maybe 30 seconds. I don't know. It went on for a long time. And I just found myself being like, well, I don't feel her letting go. I don't want to let go either, right? This is like intoxicating in a way that I wasn't expecting. And it really set a baseline of like attraction and polarity between the two of us, that later on, as we were watching the movie, things escalated and we started making out, and the rest is history. You know what I'm saying? But just know that how long you hold on to a hug is a really clear demonstrator of your attraction to him, of your desire to be held by him, and for further physical intimacy with him. And we're not going to say, I'd like you to hug me longer or whatever. Like, we're not going to talk about that because that would come across as really insecure. But by you doing that, you're giving us the green light to continue to move forward with you physically in a way that's really going to leave an impact on us. So if that's something that you want to communicate to a guy, hug him a little longer. Give him that indicator that you're attracted to him and that you want to feel him physically. He'll love it. And the seventh thing he's noticing during a hug, and this one is so powerful, is when you pull out of the hug, do you maintain eye contact with him? And do you do a little smile? Because trust me, your eyes are like a tractor beam of magnetism and communication, especially after a shared physical experience like a hug, right? So when you pull out of that hug, right? If you maintain eye contact, instead of looking off to the side or immediately checking out, you're actually continuing the physical connection of the hug through your eye contact. It is confirming to him that you want to stay connected to him. And then if you give him a little smile with that eye contact, you're communicating to him, I liked that. I liked being close to you. I like being connected to you. I would like more of this. Right? And if you're on a date, a lot of times that combination of eye contact and a smile after a hug can lead to him going in for a kiss, if that is something that you want. It was one of the ways that my wife green lighted to me that she wanted me to kiss her as we were like cuddling on the couch. And I was like, I don't know. Does she want me to kiss her? And then she pulled back, right? And we made eye contact and she gave me a smile and her face was like right here. And I'm like, all right, that's the green light I've been looking for, right? And I went in for it and it took a couple times, but eventually I did go in for it. So the takeaway for you on this one is that the hug isn't over just when you separate from him in the hug. You can maintain that connection, you can deepen that experience, and you can actually escalate it through the powerful nonverbal invitation of eye contact and a slight smile. And so if you're looking to take things to the next level or maybe go into another deep hug, just keep smiling at him. Keep looking at him, right? Let him continue to experience the connection and polarity that you began with the hug. And it's going to take things to a totally new level. So I hope you can see from these 7 points that a hug is not just a hug to a man. It is a preview of what a physical relationship with you might feel like. Right? It is an experience of who you are at this deepest level as a feminine, energetic, and physical being. It's helping him see and experience and feel what your body feels like. What it feels like to him energetically and emotionally to be close to you. It is a dance. It is a sacred experience, right? And when you come into a hug with that level of reverence and that level of commitment, you are going to be so activating and irresistible and unforgettable, especially in the early stages of getting to know a guy. So give yourself permission to be fully expressed, fully surrendered in whatever hug you are going into with a guy that you're dating or in a relationship with. And you're going to deepen that connection and make a powerful feminine invitation for him to take things to an entirely new level. So get out there, try these tips in the hugs with the man that you're dating or in a relationship with. Let us know in the comments what is working best for you or any additional tips that you'd love for me to include in future videos. And be sure to take a second, hit that little subscribe button and click that link up at the top of this video and down in the pinned comment. Take my How He Experiences You in Bed quiz. It's going to be a powerful window into the minds of men, and it only takes a couple minutes, and you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to this next video where I'm going to be sharing with you 12 things a man notices during sex but is never going to tell you. This is a great video for learning about how men experience you in bed. You're going to love it. Enjoy that video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye. Almost all men don't like a big, perfumey, artificial smell. What we really love is your natural scent. The smell of your pheromones, the smell of your hair, the smell of your